Morning, YouTube. Loudmouthbassin here, picking up old Rick Dick Knows the Winter here. He'll be in the truck shortly. We're on our way off to Tempe Town Lake. Finished the season 2017 season of the AZ Urban Tournaments. Today is our end of the year party. We've already established an Angler of the Year. We've already established stuff. We're going to give away some trophies. So hopefully we're making two videos today. One of the fishing and one of the awards. So that being said, I want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine, James, Ugly Old Goat Moniz. You guys have seen him in some of my videos. He got me into this urban stuff. And, I don't know if he's going to make it today or not, but I think we might both be retiring or stepping away for a little while to focus on other stuff. So that being said, we'll give a shout out to James. Oh yeah. Morning, Rick.
Morning, YouTube. 41.
41?
Yeah.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen and lady. Welcome to Tempe Town Lake. This is our end of the year blowout, our party. We want to, as admins, raise your hand if you're an admin real quick. Do you see the 5 hands raised? We want to personally thank you guys for coming out and making this year a great time. We had a blast doing it. I don't know if any of you guys fish in the boat tournaments or any other tournaments around the state, but this is one of the largest groups of tournament fishermen that there is, really. I've done a few big boat tournaments. Bass Junkies has about 90 boats on average. That's pretty big. But for an urban tournament, we average 35 to 40 people an event. That's huge. This is something we're looking at actually going nationwide soon. I got a guy in Los Angeles that does something similar that wants to use some of our stuff to work on it. So congratulations to you guys for making that happen, and thank you. That being said, I really implore you guys, usually what happens is if you don't catch a fish, people take off. They don't want to show up. Come back here at 1 o'clock. I'm telling you, it's worth it, okay? We invested over $400 in tackle, fishing reels, fishing lures and stuff to give away to you guys at the end of today, okay?
And it just goes to, I've got four tackle packages from our sponsors. I've got 3 reels, a Pro Strike spooling station for anybody that shows up today. So you guys better come back, at least for those. And then I've got 2 for the guys that have paid throughout the year that weren't able to make it. So I'll be doing an online one for everybody else.
Okay.
So that's kind of...
Must be present to win, guys.
So be advised, come back here. We'll give you a raffle ticket at the end of it. It's worth sticking around for a half hour, okay? Some of the baits we have are amazing. We got guys, Caesar, where you at?
Caesar's right there.
Caesar's back here. He does custom painted crankbaits, jerk baits, lures. Does a great job. He's one of our sponsors. Arizona Custom Baits, another sponsor. Mythic Lures, another sponsor. Chaparral Custom Baits, another sponsor. Hinkle 2.0. Did I get them all?
Southwest.
And Southwest Custom Tackle. Lyle Danhauser does great work, guys. They've thrown together some stuff to give to you guys at the end for participating this year. We appreciate it as well. Simple rules. You guys all have a copy of the map, right? It was posted on the Facebook page. Everybody's got a copy of it. If you're in a red area and you catch a fish, it doesn't count. It's gentleman rules. I don't have an official moderator that can walk around and make sure you're not cheating. So be a gentleman about it. Know your spots and try to be in the right spots. That being said, the only areas that I know for sure are off limits. Inside this marina, from the boat ramp on the south shore all the way to the dam. The last boat ramp to the dam is off limits. It sucks because I catch fish there all the time and I can't fish there during the tournament. Thanks, James. The south shore. The south shore from the buoys this way is off limits. Okay? I'm gonna let you guys know now, not only is that off limits, if you're caught there by a police officer, it's $1,000 to $1,200 fine.
Where? On the south side?
South side.
Well, it's a $250 ticket. If you want to pay $250 to win $800 today, go ahead. But that's on you, not me. Okay? I was told $1,000, but he says $250, and I'm sure he's probably gotten a ticket for it. So, anyhow, if you see a fish in Tempe Town Lake, God bless you, because it's a miracle. But if you see it and you throw a crankbait at it and hook it, that's called snagging. Okay? You cannot snag a sight fish. If you throw a crankbait out there and you snag a fish in the stomach and you don't know it's there, you're just throwing it and randomly catch a fish, it counts. We all aware of that. We all agree to that, right? You cannot sight fish and snag a fish, but if you don't see it and you happen to catch it, if the fish swipes and you hook it in the back of the head and you manage to get it in, it counts. Okay, that's legal. Other than that, 3 fish limit, but you can upload up to 7, 8, 10 fish, as many fish as you want to upload. I encourage you to upload them. It makes the stats look great. It shows that we caught more fish. My guesstimate for today is 7 to 8 fish are going to get caught. Prove me wrong. That's all I'm saying.
Chris.
No, I'm saying 7 or 8 total the whole tournament out of the 41 people here. Prove me wrong. I'd like to see it happen. Okay? As you can see, we had a gnarly thunderstorm roll through here at about 4 to 5 a.m. A lot of thunder, a lot of lightning, a little bit of rain. It's kind of changed up the bite a little bit, so I went out and threw some crank, threw a spinnerbait, nothing yet. So we'll break out the old drop shot, see what happens. I know Rick's throwing something similar, got a bite right away. Well, I missed the fish, so we'll see what we can do with it. Definitely some chop on the water. A little bit muddy, not too bad. Still about a foot plus visibility. Normal Tempe Town Lake conditions for what I'm used to. And I don't like throwing finesse in the wind like this, but especially on this lake. But I think with the cold front, the storm, these fish are hugging the bottom tight. So we'll see what I can find out. Well, looks like the rain finally went away. Got a pretty rainbow just to the left of that building, heading right to the mountain. There's your pot of gold, folks. Head over to the mountain. The fish are starting to bite. We got 3 guys posting fish they've caught in the last 20 minutes, so hopefully this sun will come out a little bit more and get these fish active. I had one bite on the drop shot rig and he snapped me right off, so hit a rock just right, I guess. Bad idea. Yeah? There you go. Little one. Now I gotta edit that out. You're good.
I didn't know you were recording.
I'll put some goat sounds in there or something for you. I had to do that at Desert West. My buddy caught one. Hand me your phone, I'll do. Hey Jimmy, what you got there? YouTube wants to know.
The rat.
Right as he took the picture. Take the picture first.
Boom.
Freedom.
Look at Jimmy.
High five.
Jimmy Rig.
On the board, Jimmy on the board.
Right.
High five the camera, guys. Say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Right on shore.
If anybody has a problem being on my YouTube channel,
Camera shy.
yeah. Sorry. All right, so we're waiting on TC and Glendo, but while they're going, I'll talk to her a little bit. So, thanks for coming out to the end of your party. Like I said before the tournament, I appreciate all you guys coming out and making it fun for the year. That's what our original goal was, to have fun fishing. It's kind of tough when you know you got a clock going, you know your money and all that stuff involved, but that's what it's about. You're out having fun, you're making new friends, you're getting to learn different techniques, different tactics, different ways to fish, different lakes around here. That way when you go out and you say you take your kids or your nephews or nieces, you can put them on fish. I mean, that's the best thing. I know the only person here that may not share their secrets is too busy laughing to hear me. But for the most part, we're all here to share and learn and help each other out. Obviously, the day before a tournament, you probably can't call somebody here and go, hey, what'd you catch them on yesterday? They may not tell you. But after the tournament, they're probably more prone to tell you what's going on. Okay? That being said, let's get to the awards today. So we'll start with 10th place. My man, Joe Garza, Tempe Town Lake Monster. I didn't see you in your spot today. You weren't over there, huh?
I was over there.
You were over there a little bit? Joe had one fish for 1 pound 4 ounces. What'd you get him on, Joe?
Wacky rig.
Wacky rig worm. Same thing you caught him on the other night. All right. Number 9, Michael Alexander. Where is the bearded monkey? He snuck away. All right. Well, he had one fish for 1.5, and I know he caught it on a square bill. So gizzard shad, green gizzard, he said. Number 8, Jose Lopez had one fish for 1.5 pounds. What'd you catch him on, Jose? Draft shot. Number 7, Brandon Scott. He had a 2.5 pounder. Good fish.
Yeah.
What'd you get him on?
Chatterbait.
Chatterbait. You learned from last week. Good. He said he threw that last week. Those of you who didn't know, I threw it and caught one too. Huh?
Threw it all day last week
All
and
day
nothing.
last week. All right, 6th place, Mark Seppi. Where you at, Mark? 2 fish for 2 pounds, 16 ounces, just shy of 3 pounds. What'd you get him on? Spinnerbait. Nice, nice. 5th place, Caesar ZRS Lures Zavala. What'd you get him on, Caesar? 2 fish on a chatterbait. 2 fish on a spinnerbait. Seems to be the technique today. You guys hear that? Let's see what the top 4 got him on. Jordan Creekmore, where you at? You caught a monster. 3 pounds, 10 ounces.
Monster.
What'd you get him on? A lipless crankbait. All right. 3rd place, Michael, the urban legend Galindo. He had 2 fish for 3 pounds, 11 ounces. Those of you that didn't hear about it, last week Michael won the first ever AZ Urban Classic. What we did was we took the top 10 guys for the Angler of the Year, the whole year competing points. We took the top 10 of them, invited them to a tournament for 2 days. He pulled out a big win catching 3 fish here last week. So he's still on the fish, obviously. 3rd place, you get some money. $72. Steven's got some money for you. What'd you catch him on, Mike?
Southwest Custom Tackle chatterbaits and spinnerbaits.
Chatterbaits and spinnerbaits. That's 3 fish. The 3 groups of guys caught them on that. All right, 2nd place, Peterson George. Where you at? Man, you were on some fish. You had 5 fish.
Yeah.
You lost 2 big ones too. I noticed where you were at. I won't tell everybody where you were at, but I know where you were at, man. I'm glad to hear they were there.
Good job.
His top 3 fish were 4 pounds, 13 ounces. What were you catching them on, man? Lipless down there, huh?
Until I lost it.
Nice.
Never signed it on.
And our 1st place winner for this event, Dave, the Land Cruiser Ernest. Dave, I already know what you caught him on, but go ahead and tell the people what you used here at Tempe Town Lake. Crankbaits.
15-foot pole.
Those of you might have seen Dave walking around with what looked like, I don't know, I can't even explain what it is. It's about 30 feet long pole dragging a crankbait on the shore. Okay? He had 3 fish for 4 pounds and 15 ounces. So 2nd place, where's Peterson George? I've got $216 for you, my man.
Good job, bro.
Make sure this is the right one, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 216. There you go, sir. And 1st place, Dave, Land Cruiser Ernst. Steven's got your money, and you win $432.
Thanks, sir.
Well, what did I do with that money for Jordan?
Give it to me. I'm his ride.
Jordan, you got big fish with that 310, and that's $260 minus my fee for just being here. Oh, shit. That's 260, man. All right, so that concludes today's events, guys. Thank you for sticking around. We got a few more announcements to make. First and foremost,